As a child, I spent many happy hours rearranging my favorite toy, Changeable Charlie's face. It was there that I learned about the face as a complex site of expression. In those early playful experiments, I discovered what was to become my life work, the depiction of the human face with its myriad forms. Man, Oh Man is a series of paintings of the important men in my life. My dad, my second grade pal, my high school sweetheart, my mentor teacher, companions, and friends. The 20 paintings are in a variety of media, in a style that best expresses my response to the unique temperament and personality of each individual. Time, process, and personal relationships, along with paint and paper, are my materials. This large, expansive wall was the perfect place to mount Man, Oh Man. It was most important to have a wall big enough to display all of the portraits without chronology, without hierarchy, together in a grid. The configuration brought them all face forward into my present. To accompany the images, I wrote vignettes about each person. Grandpa Bosca's gnarled hands were rough and pugnacious, yet could tenderly sift through the moist earth looking for spring new potatoes. He was a big gruff of a farmer man. He prided himself on being a French bohemian and could play his violin like the best of gypsies. Uncle Carl had drawers and cabinets filled with old photographs, the family archive. When he died at age 102, I inherited a huge box of tattered papers, scrapbooks, and other memorabilia. I made a commitment to replicate all of the contents of that box. Approximately 300 small photographs were interpreted in a media resonant with the spirit of the image. In 1996, I began a 25-year project to develop an alter ego, a masculine persona, Mark DeAnsar. By using a mask, a guise a la Groucho Marx, I'm exploring the character of the jokester clown and issues of self as other. Each year I paint 4 portraits and make a short video of his antics. Frustrated by the hyperventilated prose of postmodern art speak, Mark takes up boxing so he can punch out the infractions against comprehensibility and triumph over all villainous, obtuse phrases. In Tokyo, there are huge amusement arcades with computer photo booths that offer sheets of photographs that can be digitally decorated with fancy frames and borders. Mark, my alter ego, was enthralled by these photo booths and spent many happy hours adding to his repertoire of postures and pronouncements. When he returned home with pastel and pencil, he recreated 4 of the images as large portraits. In my projects, I search for ways to speak about the beautiful, painful, and transformative realities of our human condition. For years, I've been an art instructor in convalescent hospitals and senior centers. To better understand the challenges of Alzheimer's disease, I did portraits of my students. A portrait is not just a drawing of the outer person. It is a summation of the life lived, the lines and crevices, the events and junctures of experience. The themes and revelations of portraiture are powerful. Through inspired rendering, we can really see another person, and in them, reflections of ourselves.